Hello, and welcome back to Redneck Snack Food Reviews. Now, I promised I would have a Cinco de Mayo themed review. And so, Aldi's, even though we're not going to be able to have our traditional Cinco de Mayo parties and fiestas and celebrations, well, this will put you in the spirit while you're at home. So, these products will probably still be at Aldi's after today. I wouldn't expect them to sell out that quick. But I'm pretty excited about these, and I hope you are too. I mean, if you're watching, you're either here for me or for this product. Which, I would love it if you're here for me, but, you know, it'd be nice to just give you a review of these chips. Now, as of late, I've been doing a lot of things individually. But since these three things are connected by the same theme and the same store, and my time is so constrained, and it's Cinco de Mayo, I thought, you know what, I'll do all three together and give y'all a triple review, which I used to be really famous for, is doing triples, multiples, and double reviews. I love doing those things, but I've moved on from that because I feel like I can thin things out to where I can have more reviews, and I'm not out of things. So, and then comes my trip that I take, my little excursion trip. I find a lot of food, and then I'm stocked back up. So right now, I think I'm pretty much stocked back up. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of things come out over the summer. I have probably a month's worth of content at least right now. So it'll be a good month for sure. But yeah, before we get into this review, before I dive into everything, just go ahead and give this video a like, a comment, and a share. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack and Food. So yeah, what I've got in my hand right here, this is going to be the first one I try, is Mexican style street corn flavored Big Dipper corn chips. I'm very intrigued by this. Hopefully it's got some good street corn flavor. Because I'm not a huge corn chip fan. When you start flavoring these things up a bit, you know, I can dig them. I can live with it. So there's those. And then the other two are they Clancy's? See, Aldi sells Clancy chips. I don't think these are branded as Clancy. They are an Aldi's exclusive, I would think. Yeah, Aldi's twice as nice. Doesn't say Clancy on the bag, I don't think. Doesn't really matter. So they've got two. And I think the first one I'm going to review is the Crispy Taco Wavy Potato Chips. And then the other one is Queso Fundido. And with that, you have cheese and chorizo flavor. So I feel like that's a very intriguing flavor right there. But we're going to go ahead and jump to the street corn tortilla chips, and then we'll move on to the other two. So I won't try and waste your time too much because I got other things to do with my life. But yeah, here we go. I like how big this scan bar is. You see that? That's really, or is that even? That's not a scan thing, is it? Or is it? There's no number on it. That's really weird. I guess that is. It's got two of them on there. Because I don't see anything else that could be the scan thing. Is that how Aldi's does their stuff? Is that how they scan it? That is really intriguing. Okay, Aldi's. Surprise. Shock me. Anyways, I just got distracted. Let's get to eating instead of, you know, rambling on like I do. I'm telling you, if you do not like street corn, and I hope you've at least had the opportunity to try the street corn flavored things. If you do not like street corn flavored things, you're not going to like these. I love street corn. Sometimes I am really in the mood for street corn flavored things. Other times not so much. This one has a kick to it, so I feel that's really interesting. Of course, on the picture, they recommend that you use guacamole. I don't blame them. I might eventually make some guacamole or something. But these are fine on their own as well. You can see what street corn looks like. I feel like it's been really cool having this trend of street corn flavored things. They've had popcorn, they've had chips, and I think they were all at Aldi's in the past too. But these are solid. They got a good kick to them. Again, street corn flavored things aren't necessarily the best thing in the world. So I'm going to give it an 8. But I think in the past when I would review this stuff, I would overhype it a bit and say, oh, that's a 10 because it perfectly has the flavor. But I got to consider y'all as fans too. You know, and I think this is solid. But some of y'all out there might just prefer a regular tortilla chip or, you know, corn chips. Corn chips. Those are corn chips. Sorry, not tortilla chips. Even though they're both similar, I think I like tortilla chips better than corn chips. So that's that. Now we're trying crispy taco. Casa Mamita. Oh, I wish I had some water because that's spicy. It's just lingering. All right, taco. It's not as strong. That first chip wasn't as strong as flavor as I thought it could be. But it nails that taco seasoning you have. Which I myself have never been a fan of, you know, beef tacos. And that includes the seasoning as well. But that's pretty much what they're going at here is the beef taco theme here. And it's pretty accurate. So it's solid. So I'll eat a couple more and give y'all my opinion on it. But, you know, I always have preferred chicken tacos. I don't know where y'all are at. I don't know what y'all think. But I've never understood why beef tacos have ever been popular. Why they have been the staple of Mexican restaurants. The staple of Taco Bell. Who knows, who knows, who knows. Even Burger King has this freaking beef taco. Well, I mean, why? Chicken tacos are a hell of a lot better. Sorry. That's just my rant. I can save it for another day. But, because today's Cinco De Mayo, I ain't gonna diss on y'all for lacking that. I just like chicken tacos a lot better. But anyways, let's finish this off. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. It's pretty fair. It's pretty good. And it gets it right. But there could be more flavor. I don't know if I could taste cheese in there because it's got cheese in the picture on the taco. So they could have added more flavor, like sour cream, cheese. And of course, they probably didn't want to overwhelm the taco seasoning, but these chips are huge, man. I mean, like, look at that. Look like I got a duck meat. Quack, quack. All right. It's got some cool herbs and spices on there. It's not spicy, I will say that. Nothing like the corn chips we just had, but not bad. But again, it could have been stronger in terms of flavor. Now on to the one I'm most excited about, and that would be Queso Fundido. Everybody loves some queso. Everybody loves queso. And if you don't like chorizo, I don't know who you are. Because chorizo's good too. Anyways. That fresh feeling when you get a bag open. And then you look inside. And over half the bag is filled with air. It's like you could breathe from it. If the planet ever runs out of oxygen, don't fear. We got plenty of potato chip bags to go around, folks. That is the truth. Anyways, we'll wrap this review up with this review right here with the Queso Fundido. Alright, let's go. Well, hell. I don't know what to think. That is a lot to process. It's smoky. You taste meat. It tastes like I just went back to Texas and ate some barbecue down south. And I ain't complaining. But to me, that tastes more like a pork barbecue rib from Texas. Or pork barbecue brisket, which I know is beef, from Texas. With some cheese. Now, that's pretty good. Let's eat some more of these. I mean, it just takes over your whole immune system. If you ain't feeling well right now, grab a bag of these. It'll take over your whole immune system, guys. Yeah, I know, I'm cracking up a bit. I'm goofing off a bit in this video. Y'all probably wondering what kind of drugs you on. No, I'm sober, man. I don't know. I feel good today. I feel real good, and I'm entertaining myself. Hopefully I'm entertaining you too. But seriously, it's really interesting. I feel so weird. And like, I guess the cheese flavor isn't strong, per se. But I get hit with something meaty. Well, the cheese plays a role, plays a good role, but that meat, that chorizo is the one that's highlighting this thing, which you wouldn't have thought when it says Queso Fundido. You know what I mean? I don't know. I really don't know what to tell y'all, folks. I really could go either way on these. I'm not sure if I like them, or I'm just really intrigued by what is going on in my mouth. I'm going to give them a 7. to be safe, I'm not going to give them a 5 because I'm unsure or anything. But I feel like it's got a good mix of these flavors. I just think it could have been more cheese-centered. You know? I don't know. It's not bad. And it might take some adjusting to. But I would recommend them. You know? They're not as safe of a bet as the as the taco chips, but they're a safer bet than the street corn if you've never really had street corn. So, and I know I gave the street corn the highest rating, but hear me out. Street corn, it made a corn chip different. It made it taste good to me, and it nailed the street corn flavor. Taco got some of the elements of the taco, got the most important ones, but didn't really flavor it as strongly as it could have. And then Queso Fundido, I felt like had this really awesome smokiness and meat flavor to it, but I felt like the emphasis on the cheese wasn't quite as heavy as it should have been. So that's just my opinion on the 3. I recommend all of them. I think they're all pretty good, but I don't know. I didn't have anything that was like, wow, that blew me away. Nothing here that blows me away. So I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was a good thing of flavor. But if you're looking for an actual taco or an actual ear of corn that's, you know, thrown on the grill and done all these good stuff to it, or you're looking for queso with chorizo, I would probably recommend today, at least, to go and get it from a Mexican restaurant or wherever street corn is sold. Of course, it's probably not being sold on the street. That's my best bet. Yeah, who knows? But I've long run past my due welcome here, and so that's pretty much how I'm going to conclude my video. All of them are solid, so I do recommend all of them. And they are at Aldi's, so that's where to check. Aldi's is really popping up at a lot of places, which I think is interesting. But that's a whole nother story. So, yeah, I hope you liked this video. And that's it for today. So, don't miss me too much. I'll be back tomorrow with a couple reviews. And I'm pretty excited, so y'all better be too. All right, I'll see y'all around.